So, in the conversation of pretty privilege and beauty being rare, I would say this. When it comes to people, you can tell when they're actually born into a beautiful family, meaning your parents, your siblings, your extended family, everyone around you is attractive. You're used to seeing beautiful people. There's that. And then you have another conversation of when people bring up pretty privilege, it's limited to how other people treat them and what they're receiving. When I think about a beautiful family of people, the Jacksons automatically come to mind. It's sort of like each person in a family structure of said beautiful people have their own uniqueness, whether it's a certain talent or rather it's something that they're known for that others aren't within the family unit, but it kind of all like just come together. In today's world, it seems like when people are bringing up the conversations of pretty privilege, it's always geared towards proximity, meaning that you're rare in proximity to others who aren't as attractive versus when you're in a room with other attractive people, then you're one of many. You know what I'm saying? And this is the type of beauty that I'm talking about. Phyllis Hyman, very beautiful, gorgeous woman. Dorothy Dandridge, the beautiful Eartha Kitt. Olandria Carthen, honey. And speaking of pretty privilege, I guess you can narrow it down and say, well, it depends on if we're talking about natural beauty or enhancements, because beauty can be bought. So when I hear people speak of this rarity when it comes to beauty, in what lens are you viewing that through? I also hear people when they speak about pretty privilege, it's always in reference of someone being jealous of them. And when you come from a beautiful family, most likely you're going to know how to be around other beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be something that's odd for you. Solange and Beyonce, Miss Tina Knowles on the left, very beautiful. We can see where Beyonce and Solange got it from. Even when it comes to Miss Tina Knowles, she was all about beauty. She had her own salon. They had seamstress within their family. So again, when you come from that, it can be of any talent, whether you're a singer, seamstress, you're into beauty, fashion, modeling. I would even say when you're younger and you have a mother who is into beauty, modeling, fashion, and stuff like that, it's going to be easier for you to step into that as well when you're younger. We've seen this with the formation of Destiny's Child, and then even after, once Beyonce kind of ventured out on her own, I would say even during like the formation of Destiny's Child, we seen her mother back then. They had like behind the scenes where they would have like the camera crew and they would have interviews, and her mother was always there present backstage, sewing something, creating something for the young ladies to perform in on stage, hair, makeup. So we got a chance to see that within our generation growing up. A lot of us also, like myself, I was able to play in my mother's clothes, put on her jewelry, her makeup, take pictures when I was younger. And even as I began to get older, um, I can see this also play out as a matured woman. The beautiful Selena, we already know her beautiful fashions, even when it comes down to her talents, right? And I'm sure because she's an Aries, she's an April Aries too, she wasn't so hung up on her beauty. It's more so she wanted other people to feel beautiful as well. And so this is why she came out with fashions, and she also participated in behind the scenes and catering to a lot of different people, business ventures, community, hands on. This is what made her exceptionally beautiful and magical. The beautiful Marilyn Monroe, her too, she played a very huge part in American society and how a lot of us grew up seeing her documentaries and everything, but we wanted to know a little bit more about her. And so we started to, again, within my generation, we started to delve more deeper into her life story. And again, even though she went through so much, she still had a beautiful essence, magical aura about herself. And when I hear about the conversations about beauty and even glamour magic, rare beauty, a lot of things are missing within those conversations because I believe that it's only geared towards making women believe that they can only be beautiful when it comes to their features. And it's like you have to look deeper and you have to understand more about yourself to even exude this type of power, right? So, again, your aura, your beauty, the things that you do behind the scenes is what really is going to allow that light to shine. Because we live in a society where you can pretty much purchase anything, it's going to be even more better for women to delve into their internal beauty and work from the inside out. So, what makes you happy on a daily basis? What makes you want to be yourself? And how do you love yourself, right? Because when you do love yourself, you will find that other people are more than happy to pour into you. They're more open with your energy and wanting to give to you. And sometimes it's really unfortunate during these conversations what people are saying to discourage even women who is a self-proclaimed unattractive woman. You can always add to your beauty, right? Even for women who are aging, you don't lose that. Now, yes, beauty may fade and beauty may wither, depends on who you are and how you're choosing to pour into yourself, right? But even as you age, there's nothing more beautiful than a mature, beautiful woman who has confidence, who loves herself, and who can also extend that beauty to others because she feels so comfortable within herself. She doesn't mind seeing other people happy and thriving within their beauty.